Hello, Champions League final time now. It's between PSG from France against Bayern Munich from Germany. So both of these clubs have managed to do pretty impressive this season. PSG winning the French league. They also managed to win the two French Cup competitions. For Bayern Munich, they became Bundesliga winners by quite a big margin there, and also went on to win a German Cup competition as well too. So trophies galore for these two sides, but two can claim the biggest trophy of them all. So I'll just go through these two clubs, the matches that they played in the season's Champions League there to get to this stage, because there's so many different factors, so many different teams that could potentially knock you out in two-legged affairs, or later on in this competition it turned out to just be a one-leg shootout. So PSG, they began the Champions League campaign against Real Madrid, so that was a difficult match to begin with. But they came away 3-0 winners, Di Maria with 2 and Mooney with 1. Then they went on to defeat Galatasaray from Turkey, a goal to nil, Icardi scoring that goal. A 5-0 victory against Club Brugge from Belgium included Mbappe with a hat-trick and Icardi with a brace. A 1-0 victory against Club Brugge, yet again, in the home league, Icardi getting the winner. A 2-2 draw against Real Madrid. Coming from 2-0 down very late on, Benzema scored Real Madrid's 2 goals before Mbappe and Sarabia managed to score 81st and 83rd minute goals to salvage a draw against Real Madrid. And then they got a 5-0 victory against Galatasaray there with Icardi, Sarabia, Neymar, Mbappe and Cavani to share the goals around to make sure they go through into the knockout stages. Top, they finished with 5 wins, 1 draw at 16 points, 5 points ahead of Real Madrid in the end. In the knockout stages, in the round of 16, they ended up losing 2-1 to Dortmund in the first leg there, as Haaland managed to get 2. Neymar scored a goal for PSG. Turned it back quite handy as they managed to win 2-0 in the home league, with Neymar and Bernard to go through 3-2 winners. Quarter-final was quite dramatic for PSG as they defeated Atalanta 2-1, coming from behind as Psg scoring the goal for Atalanta 27 minutes in, and then PSG very, very late show, right at the death of the match when it looked like they were heading out. Marquinhos 90th minutes, and then Choupo-Moting 93rd minute goals there to not only equalise but end up winning it in regular time. Semi-final match, they came away 3-0 winners against Leipzig. Marquinhos, Di Maria and Bernard, the goal scorers, to see them into their first ever Champions League final. For Bayern Munich, things were a little bit more plain sailing, you could say there, winning every single match that they have played so far. A 3-0 victory against Real Star Belgrade from Serbia at home to kick things off. Koeman, Lewandowski and Muller scoring the goals. Then they had a whomping victory 7-2 against Tottenham on the road. Kimmich, Lewandowski, Gnabry with 4 goals for Tottenham, Son Heung-min and Harry Kane on the score sheet. A 3-2 away victory against Olympiacos against Greece. So weird time, they actually conceded 2 goals there. Lewandowski with 2 and Tozolio managed to get 1 too. For the Greek sides, Al-Arabi and Skur Lamia managed to get on the score sheet. A 2-0 home league against Olympiacos with Lewandowski and Psg. A 6-0 win against Real Star Belgrade away from home. Lewandowski is scoring 4 goals this time. Gordsika and Talisio on the score sheet too. And to round things off, they had a 3-1 win against Tottenham there. Koeman, Muller and Coutinho on the score sheet. Sigurdsson scoring the goal for Tottenham. So that sent them into the round of 16 when they played my club Chelsea, and they managed to get past us with reasonable ease. First leg, 3-0 victory with Gnabry with 2 and Lewandowski on the score sheets. And then second leg, a 4-1 victory as well too. Lewandowski with 2, Psg and Talisio. At least we had Tammy Abraham managed to get on the score sheets for a little bit of a consolation. And then they destroyed Barcelona 8-2. So all these crazy scorelines going in Bayern Munich's favour. Müller with 2, Coutinho with 2, Lewandowski, Kimmich, Gnabry and Psg got on the score sheet too. Alaba with an own goal and Suarez to give Barcelona a couple of consolations. And then to round things off in the semi-final, they also managed to win their semi-final match 3-0 against Lyon, with Gnabry with 2 and Lewandowski scoring 1 as well too. So that's how these two sides got this far. Bayern Munich with 21 victories in a row. So pretty impressive. They carried on winning ever since the restart competitions from the Bundesliga, to winning the trophy, to winning that other German Cup competition, and also carrying on winning in the Champions League. So who's going to stop them? Is it going to be PSG, who themselves have managed to win the French League, the French Cup, and managing to win consistently, even though it has taken a few draws extra time, penalty shootouts to come up triumph in the Copa da la Liga, and also the French Cup victories, Lyon and Saint Etienne respectively. Well, according to the odds, Bayern Munich are the favourites at $2. It's $3.75 for the draw. PSG at $3.10. But there's a little bit more information to go over for the insights of the game. So Bayern Munich and PSG have met 8 times in all previous competitions, been in the Champions League group stages. PSG winning 5 times to Bayern Munich 3 times, though the most recent success was for Bayern Munich back in 2017. PSG first ever European Cup Champions League final, 41st team to reach this particular stage. The last 6 sides competing in their first ever final have all lost. The last first-time winners were Dortmund in 1997 against Juventus. Bayern Munich reached the 11th European Cup Champions League final, with Real Madrid playing more with 16. Bayern Munich 5 current titles, 4th best tally behind Real Madrid with 13, AC Milan 7, Liverpool with 6. PSG reached only their 3rd major final, last so in 95-96, 96-97 seasons, when it was the Cup Winners' Cup competition, with a 1-0 success against Vienna and 1-0 loss to Barcelona. And Bayern Munich scoring 42 goals in 10 games in this season's Champions League. Only Barcelona in 1999-2000 with 45, though there was 6 extra games on that occasion. So they could potentially get past that mark if they managed to somehow get 4 goals in this final there, but to be just that close off from the record, even though there has not been as many games as there would be on a regular season, is pretty insane. So it's hard to go against Bayern Munich for this one here. So that's what I'm going to go for. I think they are going to win for their 22nd time in a row. And I'm going to go for a 3-1 victory for Bayern Munich. Make my Chelsea team feel a little bit better that we lost to the eventual dominating winners in Portugal and Lisbon. And there was one other thing to say. Also put it through the football simulator website there, using the club teams, PSG and Bayern Munich, and they have predicted a 3-2 win for PSG in extra time. So that will be quite a fuller. So their prediction, just a random generated result. They got Neymar scoring 5 minutes in, then they got Müller for Bayern Munich 89th minute to send it into extra time, and Bayern Munich actually take the lead with Coutinho in the 93rd minute, but Cavani 98th and 118th minute winner to give PSG their first ever Champions League final. So is that going to be right, or is my prediction going to be right, or is something completely different going to happen in this match? Feel free to let me know all your thoughts, predictions down below there, and if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe.